Hey, what's going on, guys? My name is Nadeem, and today I'll be bringing you guys what I think the future of One Piece Bounty Rush will be like, should be like, and or maybe even should have been like. Because I think we can all agree that this is not a full game. A lot of people hate this game. A lot of people will not give this game a second chance. But I think if they add all these features, then hopefully more people will come back, give it a second chance. It is One Piece. A lot of people love One Piece. So I think it deserves a second chance. And I think Bandai can do a good job with that. And obviously I'm not going to be talking about anything too extravagant. I'm just going to be talking about features that I feel like should have been there from the first day. You know, the game's a week old and we haven't gotten anything from the game besides daily gems, which I very much appreciate, but that's not enough, right? We don't have anything to do. Um, so let's start with the basic of basics. Add a friend system, please. Like, I would love to add my friends. I know all my friends quit this game, but I feel like if they ever come back, I'd like to see their profile. Speaking of profile, the profile system they have is a nice profile system. This current grade, I don't know what it does, but it's nice that it's there. But I'd definitely like to see an upgraded profile, because this is not a bad thing. Their profile is nice. As long as you can see your friend's profile, that would be cool. But I'd like to see added things, you know, maybe how much percentage of the story have they beaten? Um, how much, who's their most used characters? How many diamonds they have? How many coins they have? I don't know if we should show those, but, you know, just things you can see about your friend, you know? I think that would be very, very, very nice. And definitely with friends, I think you should be able to invite them to battles. That way you can go to battles together, you know. I feel like battles, as the game gets more popular, hopefully it gets more popular, will have stronger members. And definitely I think strategy is going to be important. You know, knowing you have a friend Kaya might mean, you know, you're not going to bring a Kaya. Knowing you have a friend Arlong who's defensive and HP based, maybe you'll bring someone who's more defensive based, you know, like Don Krieg. If you see your friends have, if you know your enemies have Kaya, or you're assuming they'll bring a Kaya, you want to make sure one of your four members have an Akuro, you know, something like that. I think that would be very, very cool. Um, and also, speaking of friends, I think it would be nice if not in the near future, but in the distant future, they add a guild system. Why do I think they need to add a guild system? Because I feel like they could release a battle v2 type thing where it won't be 4v4, but it will be 8v8 on a different map, but it will be like guild wise. So you have to have 8 members from the same guild versus 8 members from another guild, facing off for more epic rewards in a much tougher landscape, obviously. I think that would be very nice and very, very cool, but you know, that's not what they should be focusing on. That's for the future. Hopefully they add that. If not, that would be fine. But you know, adding friends and being able to play battle with your friends, that would be very nice. Let's continue. So, quest. Right now we only have 8 missions. That's not enough. Story mode is not the most important thing in a gacha game, but I feel like, you know, maybe adding quest 2, so 8 more quests, that would be very nice. But more importantly, I feel like they should add daily missions where you can play to upgrade your food in the galley, because right now I don't want to waste my material on food, because I also want to save them up to power up my characters, and that's something that I don't really want to worry about, you know. So I think daily should happen, you know. Maybe one they have a mission for HP, next they have a mission for attack, next they have a mission for defense, then speed, then critical. I think that would be very nice. Also, I'd like them to implement something like fighter based, you know, like fighter daily, you know. Maybe fighters could have a feature. Right now, there's no such feature, but right now I think fighters, warriors, swordsmen, shooters, whatever, all of these classes, you know, I think they should definitely have a system where, you know, they all have their own thing, right? Maybe add like a trade 3 type thing, you know, fighters all get this certain boost. I know right now the only difference is, you know, you can obviously use allies from the same class or whatever, and also that, you know, fighters are more focused on HP and attack, swordsmen are more focused on attack and crits, you know, warriors obviously HP and defense, things like that, you know. But I feel like adding something cool with these classes would be very nice. Um, and then if you go to items, right now you will see that they have materials for equipment. And I feel like we should get the workshop soon. I think that would be really cool. Because we know that's a thing. Because if you go to crew and press on any character, you see they have a column for base, then equip. So that shows that equipments are planned. So hopefully, you know, we get equipment. Um, Hopefully that comes soon, because I feel like that will definitely add something to do. Maybe add next to the galley, an equip section or something. So that would be very, very important. Also, I feel like events should be a thing, right? Because in most gacha games, you're not farming story mode, you beat story mode once and then you move on to play the events. Hopefully events come out. I don't want to see events like on the regular and spammed with events. First of all, I'd like to see, because the game's new, have one event, maybe one event every month, that lasts for like a week or two, and then maybe a few months in, add two events, bring back an older one or something like that, because I don't want the game to be too overwhelming, but I also want something in the game. And definitely about battle, I forgot to mention, I want rewards. I definitely want rewards. Right now, there's no point in playing battle besides having fun, and also I don't recommend doing that because you'll get burnt out if they ever add rewards. So I feel like there should be rewards and also a tier system, like bronze, then silver, then gold, then platinum, then diamond, then master, then grandmaster, it's something like that. That would be very cool, and obviously the higher you are, the more rewards you get. And then let's go to the shop. About the cola exchange. Um, right now, there's only Kaya, which I think is good, but hopefully like within a month we get when the game gets like now there's no time limit, but hopefully they add a time limit so that like every 30 days we get a new character, but also at the same time like every other month we get an older character back. So let's say Kaya comes out now, maybe next month we get Nami's mom, and then the month after we get a new character and Kaya comes back. I think that would be a very nice way to have the cola exchange as a nice system, but that's not something that important right now because most people are not gonna get Kaya. Um, so yeah, those are for the basics of the game that I feel like need to be there. More extravagant ideas might pop up. Right now I feel like that's a nice basis to make the game happen. Something about, maybe about future banners. I think the game is doing something really nice where they're not releasing so many Luffys, right? It's clearly planned that we have a Luffy when he started his adventure, and now we got in the banner 30 million berry bounty Luffy. So I think that's very nice, because that means that we're not gonna get Luffy left and right, left and right. Hey, here's a new Luffy, here's a new Luffy, like other One Piece games do, right? 100 million berry bounty Luffy will be the next one, and hopefully then gear second, then gear third. I feel like that should be a thing, right? And then 300 million berry Luffy, and then 500 million, I think his bounty is right now. So things like that. I feel like, if they keep releasing like a character when he gets an actual upgrade, that's nice, like not just have, oh, you know what, we don't have a new character to release, here's a new Luffy, here's a new Luffy, here's a new Luffy. I like this system and I hope they stick to it. Also, hopefully they go chronologically, now it's East Blue characters. Hopefully like next month or whenever we get a new banner, hopefully they release like Whiskey Peak, maybe Crocus and some of the Baroque Works agents we see in there. Maybe they will add Alabasta next and add Crocodile and Mr. Zero, Mr. One, and characters like that. I don't know what they will do, but that would be very nice. So yeah, as you guys can see, I literally did not mention anything too extravagant. I just talked about basic things and things they should really add to make this game an actual gacha game that people can respect and not make fun of. So yeah, with that being said, hope you guys enjoyed. I know I didn't really have time to edit this, and it's just like you guys looking at the blank screen and listening to my voice. But until I go back home within like the next 20 days, and that's how it's gonna be. And then after that, hopefully, obviously, I'll do more editing, have face cam as well. But right now, I can't do that. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed, and peace.